since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the crowd going air, they be like, so I step down stage, they be like, see the crowd going air, they be like, crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, raven defiant, but the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who'd be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped down stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped down stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, there you go.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a turn setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. And he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to let this one go deep. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He'll check this one down at the checker. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. The throw for Tony is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. It was Bryant Cook who made the tackle. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. Now 2nd and 3. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Will swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Now Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Purdy. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. We're scoreless after 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will lead to a third and goal. Purdy from the gun. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mahomes now on first down. That ball caught. It's Rice. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 26-yard line. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire down to the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. On second down, here's Mahomes. He's got Edwards-Helaire on the out route. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll audible to something else. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Pacheco. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Final play of the half. Purdy. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Moody for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this.
Oh, this nigga Mumbo boy sexy as hell.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this.
Nigga, do not admit that you quit, man. Do not admit that you quit, man. Do not admit it.
10.
Said, do not admit that you quit, nigga. He was gonna take that. Hey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards. Now Edwards-Helaire, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Second and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes to throw on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits 0.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, Michi, bro. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Michi, bro. I just unmuted everybody, and this is the hilarious dumb thing.
At the 25-yard line.
Hey.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw.
This nigga even sound old, bro.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect.
This nigga even sound old, bro.
Start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first
This nigga joined the Madden Discord to flex the money, bro.
move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get
I want
the
your big
first
thing.
down. That's what's vital to
I want your big thing.
Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off.
Hey, who said that, nigga?
What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris
Nigga, ain't nobody
Jones
calling the
in there to
police.
take him down, and
Call
the
him
clock
Moore,
is
nigga.
running.
Stop playing. Call him Moore, nigga. Stop playing.
The flags defensively. Here's 4th
I
and
put my
1.
hands on you, little man.
To throw is
Nigga, we the same size. That's the crazy part. We the same size. You just fat, nigga.
Complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the
I'll spit on you, nigga, then I'll
first
pistol
down.
whip you in front of your mama, nigga.
Circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Purdy to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and
couldn't even have an age limit.
50 seconds left to go.
At a certain point, you gotta have a job, bro.
Here's Purdy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
I
connect.
just said I make 30,000 a year. Hey, look up what jobs pay 30,000 a year. This nigga think I work at McDonald's, bro. Like what?
This crowd turning up to decibel level. It's third and long.
They have a little wood kind of thing. I said we have a little wood
Their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by
Nietzsche can get on top. That's the real thing.
all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And that's a try killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about
This nigga said he gonna pull up on you.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of
Nigga said I want y'all to jump me, bro. Can I get a pause, nigga?
They're happy with what
Can I
they've
get a pause?
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column.
This nigga want me and the surroundings, bro.
Wristbands of your crowd, your kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
CD for the losing side. They had opportunities in this one. Especially late. And they have to suffer the L here.
Certainly felt like
That boy gonna get blurred.
and knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
I mean, hey, if I was RP, bro, I wanna die too. This nigga got a death wish. That's the crazy part. Nigga, I would kill myself, bro. Hold on, so y'all out here trusting niggas who names is big as short? Come on now. This nigga doing $5 Ubers, bro. Swiss cheese.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Bro, this nigga is 40 screaming into his phone, if you ain't got no money, don't talk to me, bro. This nigga is 40, bro.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara.
Bro, hey, nigga, and you got a list, bro. If I was really you, bro, I would kill myself, nigga.
At the 25.
What did they do to lift that? Look at those toes. Look at those toes. Bro, I don't know why Damn is so upset, bro. Like, it's a lot of 40-year-old broke niggas, bro. I know. Fix your teeth, nigga.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards.
I don't understand.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nah, they recruit.
The kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength.
That nigga looked for mom with a dick suck. He got blurred.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That's real near right there, ain't gonna lie.
On first down, they go back to
That's meaty, bro. I told y'all his voice sound. It don't sound like how he looks, bro.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
But the
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 53 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
you know you said something racist when you try to prove you're not racist, nigga.
Now
No, he's a cool guy.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
You've had lunch with Anthony Richardson.
And he will be brought down.
Nigga, you a Make-A-Wish kid or something, bro? What you mean?
Dropped at the 17.
That nigga said he had lunch with him. But hold on, Gage, tell me how you asked a grown man to have lunch with him, bro.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Okay, so hey, what y'all eating that lunch, Gage?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also
He
give him
said,
first
Slim,
down.
you funny.
Throwing here, Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long.
Yeah, 7 6. That's a long.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
This nigga Laser wins every game I don't side on him,
Got
bro.
a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
It's cool. Wait till that nigga come to Dallas.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No, nigga, hey, you threw my money. We not cool no more. Like, we stupid,
The
nigga.
49ers with the football here.
Nigga versus, what's his face? Dez. No, he wasn't Dez. Who was the trash nigga he played? Strap. Nigga played Strap. Got 3 stops and didn't win.
McCaffrey running up the middle. On a determined run.
Hey, what happened to this football, bro? I didn't see him in it.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Is that nigga Lee?
Meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown.
There you go.
Brandon Ayuk, 41 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from
Shoot, I don't even know these niggas is playing.
Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Nigga, this ain't the 4 quarters of second quarter.
Each team's had it. Each team is.
Why every time this nigga talk, I just get angry, bro? Like, nigga, shut up.
And we see James. He will now.
You 40 years old screaming at your phone, nigga. You 40-year-old screaming at your phone, bro. You 40 years old screaming at your phone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This nigga said, I'm sorry.
With a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
Your kid gonna grow up to be a crackhead, nigga.
Last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated.
Your kid gonna grow up to be a crackhead, nigga.
On the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both
what happened to your daddy?
and they
My daddy ain't
specific
driving
outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can.
Niggas said he Uber because he bold.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
My what? I don't have my social security number. What you mean I have a security card? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Hey, he meant to say funds, not fun, nigga. He meant to say funds.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Nigga, you don't make no 500 a week doing Uber, nigga. You paying 400 in gas, nigga. You barely living.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, just to let y'all know, bro. 500 a week is $25K a year, my nigga. This nigga is poor. I'm telling y'all.
Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time,
bro, you're 40 years old with 4 kids making 70K a year. You're poverty, man.
Downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Bro, this nigga, look, bro, this nigga is 40 years old asking an 18-year-old what properties do I have, bro. Do you understand what this nigga's saying?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh. What do you need? They need what? I know my social. You just.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
He ran around.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own ends. They've got his man complete.
What do you mean, trying to get it in?
Play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
Rolling to his right. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. There he goes, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 52 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as they... A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Edwards-Helaire is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being...
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Butker on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Mahomes to throw it. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes. Just...
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First throw of overtime for Purdy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. To throw is Purdy.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Purdy to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now, I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Here's Mahomes.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And now they'll shift things around. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDs, never whole rep. That top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Fat, big, put a ribbon on it, get you give, rap. Bet that, real never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way.
Can I talk my?
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakland way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. On my deal, 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing I don't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5. And I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger flow too. It's easy.
Incredible.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's sweet. It's my time. I know Patty for leap.
Someone said Shannon Sharp don't mess with black women.
My grandma told me something about a little boy. She said, boy, never chase a lie.
I got black kids. Guess what I said? I said that baby's black black. All my life. Running all my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, baby, price. One slice. Got the rolling tight. Running all my life. All my life. Running all my life. One slice. Got the rolling tight. Swap. All my life. Running all my life.
Looking for a super offer on Super Bowl 58? DraftKings Sportsbook have you covered. New customers can bet on the big game and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus betting. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Shannon. $5 and get $200 instantly in bonus betting. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 58 with code Shannon. Crown Joe. Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. And the young lady that's talking about for conversation on the drink today is one of the best loved comedians. She's one of the most decorated actors. She won an Oscar, a Golden Globe. She's a British Academy Film, Theater, and Arts Award. She's a Scripps Howard Guild winner, NAACP Image Award winner. She's been nominated for a Primetime Emmy and a Grammy. She's a talented host, executive producer, writer, and an author, a versatile entertainer, a famed Hollywood star, a powerful name in the industry, a veteran stand-up comedian, a mother, a wife, a legend, the one, the only, Monique.
No, ma'am. Wow. Wow. No one does that better, baby. Do it again. Say all that again, baby. No, ma'am. Oh, brother, thank you.
before we stop by, I want to toast you for your amazing career. Not only in front of the camera, but behind the camera, and your stand-up career for being Nation's Top Prospect. Okay. Yes, indeed. Let me just say this before we start. This right here, I'm going to talk right to the success. Whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Right there. Thank you, baby. That's enough for me, baby. But, sisters, if you're trying to make up with your man, if you're trying to get pregnant, this right here, Shannon. It's a sweet. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Yo, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my go. I'm Tiffany, damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. She can't listen to me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send another guy, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. He a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese, I'm moving around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it keep me talking, here we get it started. 2014, on that field and run touchdowns, tackles, everything. Had he snatched Skip Bayless across that table, he would have died in Shannon's arms that day. So Brother Shay handled that right. Now we can talk. Okay? I just had to get that off of me because I know everybody around the world heard what I heard. No, he didn't say them words, but we for you to say space and opportunities. Give space and opportunities. Come on. That's definitely more coming out of you. You know what? That's your Aunt Mary coming out of me. Just your Aunt Mary coming out of me, baby. I got an aunt named Marydale. Monique, you and her are a spitting image. I remember the very first time I saw you, and my sister and I, we were talking, and my sister looked at me, and I looked at her. I said, she's a spitting image of my Aunt Mary, and you are. You are. Hopefully, we're going to put pictures up when we run this. So, you're from Baltimore. Yes. And I read everything that I read. When you were growing up in Baltimore, what did a young Monique want to be? Just what I'm doing right now, baby. Just when I tell you, Shannon, from a little girl, I always wanted to be famous. Okay. Because I saw the Jackson 5. Okay. And I saw people screaming
from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a second down and 4. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Quick slant there, gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they're throwing the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards there. And it'll give the Chiefs a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, but when we get into a space where we say, listen, if I know you're doing wrong, and I take a position, that's not my place. Eventually, you
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So if I go back to the 11th grade with that system, who's no longer with us, rest her. With that system, I would do that again. Because if you tell me something and we know it's wrong, but you're going to pin that on somebody else, is that right? No, not right. And what would your Aunt Mary do?
brings up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Here's Pacheco on the read option. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. It'll be caught by Rice. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now an audible here into something else. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And that one day is right. Even the rain. So how was your family? How was your brothers and sisters? Because, I mean, look, I got brothers and sisters, and we joke with each other, and I can imagine if the situation were one of us was in those lands, but we would get the jokes out. It is what it is.
No one paid enough attention. Like, no one paid enough attention, because though we lived in a household together, we were very individual. So no one even paid attention to what was really going on, and to include my parents. And that's not a victim story. That's not, oh, what was me? It's just what it was. So it wasn't like, oh, you dummy. The jokes were always fat. They were always fat jokes. Well, okay, so I'm so used to that. But
Are you the only one in your family?
baby, the only one that sneaks snacks. I'm the only one that sneaks them damn snacks in, and I'm the only one. Yes.
So what would you say your relationship then and now was with your family?
Nobody hit a foul. I was all wrong, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the last. I go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. I paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm right. Hit the crossover, leave them playing twisted. Or they thought that I was just a. Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it.
My relationship now with my family, they're my biological family. And I wish them well.
Disinfect them like a wife. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the ground, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and run. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
And you said, why would somebody stay when they're miserable? That applies everywhere, Jesus. It just doesn't apply to that, especially in our community. We've been taught, take care of your family. Make sure there's some families that deserve it. And there's some families that you have to say,
Is he gonna step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with I keep
and that's
three on me.
it. That's where I use mine. I wish all of them were best. But that's what it is. So even if I see with you, man, all the stories in Hollywood, all of the stuff I had to go through,
You know I'm in the mood.
I've already been through it with people that get called your family.
I'm with the crew,
And I
we
have
bringing
to
it
say,
to.
you know what?
We got no limit, yeah,
Things
we on the
just
vibe.
wash
We all
off.
gon' stay,
But I'm
we
not
all
gonna
gon'
stand
ride.
here. I'm standing.
You absolutely right. My grandmother used to always tell us, she say, son, keep the tongue and fall out. But then and she stood on it. No matter what transpired in the family, no matter how bad someone treated
Every time I'm a step at the
fall
step,
out.
black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hate me, it's free.
We've been taught to say trauma is okay. We've been taught to say you mistreated me, you abused me, you violated me, you disrespected me, you belittled me, but I'm supposed to look at you at Thanksgiving and say, how you doing, That's what we've been taught. You swallow that pain. That's why people have such a problem with Cat Williams. People have a problem with people that says, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. And that causes a ruckus, and you would say, why are people upset with the truth? When you hear Steve Harvey say, there are repercussions when you tell the truth. Well, remember when we were children, what would your grandmother tell you?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, because if not, there will be what? Repercussions. Well, now it's got turned around. When you tell the truth, there'll be repercussions. So what's the opposite of that? Should I tell a lie and get a reward? So that's how we're rolling right now. That's how we're dealing with one another right now. So when it comes to family and people say, oh, Monique, how could you? Listen, I want to live the rest of this journey that I have. I want to be with my family, in love with my man, he in love with me. We watch our babies grow, grow up their own families. I don't need anything in the midst of that, because it's family that I should accept that trauma. I should accept you not taking accountability for what you've done, what you said, and we just washed the slate. That's why we're in the position we are now as a community.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves.
What people should think the messenger is supposed to look like in history.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Because now you're understanding what the business is. So when you
Right to the air is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes going to change things up. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Legere Sneed. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Pacheco once again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well, as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
How dare you be the one, and then on top of that, you're saying names. You're saying Uber's name out loud. You're saying Tyler's name out loud. You're saying Lee's name out loud. You're saying
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they make a field goal, turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have the tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
Certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down, inbounds, for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day. I remember one of my favorite kid shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Lynn Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skills.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents would tell them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy. But right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Why is he there? Why does he have to be in every interview? Why does he have to be in
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
But when you see Taraji, when you see Viola, when you see our sisters speaking out, you never see their representation sitting right there with them. You never see them saying, listen, we got to fight together.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing now is Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Did not fit the picture that they thought she should look like. She was dark-skinned and she had coarse hair. And because
from the 34 now, here's first and 10.
He did not think she would be accepted by the white people. They had to be somebody that they said white.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's second and 7. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go. Fourth down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Quick throw called out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
There's a disconnect, and there's been a disconnect for years. There's a disconnect. And I think what happens is we place people...
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
We don't even want to hear it.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might...
I'm going to keep talking until you take accountability. Right. Until you say, Uncle, I've done this. That's why it was so important. From Oprah Winfrey to Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels. Now, Lee Daniels was the only one I had to deal with. Did you see Lee Daniels apologize? He walked out on that stage. Not only did he apologize on stage, that man apologized to our children. That man apologized to our children and said, I need to apologize for what I put y'all through. He's the only one I had to deal with. However, it became a problem with Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. That I would do something and work for free. Now, when you say, well, maybe Oprah feels like she can't do it, why can't you? Well, there's a story with Oprah Winfrey when she was on the show. People are talking. Richard Sher was making $55,000. She was making $22,000. These are her words. It was her co-host. She said, I had to leave because they wasn't paying me fairly. Now you say black woman who did nothing wrong, and you're in the midst of this situation because she called me, Tyler Perry called me, Lionsgate called. When you were on the phone with my husband, you said, I agree with Monique. I agree with the position she's taking. But when it came time to say it out loud, Oprah Winfrey was told. Tyler Perry called us up. Right? And he said, I can see the pain in you and I can hear it. And I want to let you know that I would never do nothing to hurt you, but the conversation kept going. Only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied. Only for Tyler Perry to admit I was wrong, and when my movie Boo come out, I'm going to say that. Right? Now here's where, when you did that interview with Kat, I could respect how you do it. Because Kat said you let them people lie in your face. And your response was, Kat, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word. Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
You know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up. Everything we did was legal. And here here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his, and then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. And do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? Just like you sat there and said, you know what's illegal to do. But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's cost my family tens of millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Over a lie and a rumor?
Is he gonna make her? He's gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique? You can sit right here, and she's sitting right here, and you and I can have a conversation.
And we'll do you one better. And give me 5 on that, baby. We'll do you one better, Shay. My husband and I'll sit right next to him. See, with this whole situation, and some of the people that Kat talked about, ironically, I have this issues with those same people. There were people that reached out to Tyler Perry on my behalf, okay? And I was grateful for that, okay? There was Al Sharpton, the Reverend Al Sharpton, civil rights leader.
Yeah.
I sent him that audio. He listened to it. He said, baby, what that man did to you was wrong, and you're like my daughter, and we're going to have to get him to fix that.
Right.
We didn't hear from Al Sharpton for 6 months. The next time we saw
really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift. Rep. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Fat. Big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift. Rep. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real been a long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Still that way.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. about it, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do, but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mouth, spin a bag on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashing with a cyst on, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Samuel on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 32 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Mahomes now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
I'm darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Fighting through. And he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
26 yards.
And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Purdy.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-0.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be out right at the 35. Final play of the half. Purdy. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarters. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 75 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Purdy now on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Chiefs have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Juwan Jennings, and he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
We talk so much about run after the catch or rack, a term coined by our very own, the coach, John Madden, the legendary one himself. And you definitely won't find a better illustration of it than right here. He's going to take this one, and away he goes. Nearly takes it the length of the field before finally being tracked down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on... Oh, no, he lost the football, and nothing but daylight ahead. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this...
We selling slavery sentences. My Twitter feed never mention these feeding our children. These but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap. And I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
Can I talk my...
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, and I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending, all the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me, and I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne, I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy.
Incredible.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day, really short fuse. Had a long day, body like fire, like. You know I'm an Eastside, big TDs, type of whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rap, bet, that. Real never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Yellow, yellow.
Open man right side is Rice.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8. Bills 45-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Allen. And it's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, 43, 15.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yellow.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, Riblet.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
They try with Pacheco.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Allen now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken out past the 30.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes now on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs.
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bae. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. RP that got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
cake. Man, I'm telling y'all I'm back. Heat urging the stacks. Keep surging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have. Keep working, okay. People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Yeah, this the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't be on my kind, I'm out of my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's dead for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk. It's hard. I can really give up.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm a just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Right in love with the fettuccine, they both dead, can't talk twice. Know they praying my downfall, everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off, rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
Yeah. Alright, I got him. T-Stead, look, yeah. Full court press, so full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. George Karlaftis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 64 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
13 yards on the play.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Powerful running. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Ravens 8, Chiefs nothing.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. That one into the hands of Flowers. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now here's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
First down and goal to go.
Looking to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Reed. Down the right sideline. That's deep for Duvernay. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Again, it's Pacheco.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring at 3.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day.
He's got him in. Complete.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Richie James on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean.
And got his man complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 45 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mahomes going to change things up. Motion man right is Rice. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They go play action with Jackson. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51.